52-0 is what we get after our first win after 10 losses in a row. 0-8, we have not won a game in a fucking year. But there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because I'm used to losing. There's nothing wrong with that because I'm used to losing. Oakland Raider fan, I don't fucking win. We don't win one fucking game. We haven't won in a year! I've been doing everything for this fucking team, and they never give me shit!
Where is the defense? Where did it go? It's just fucking gone! Our whole team is gone! Again! It's so inconsistent, I'm fucking tired of it!
I see a Super Bowl contending team in 2 years. At this rate that we're going, 2 years tops, we're already going to be contending to try and get into the Super Bowl. It's our time, Raider Nation. It's our fucking time. It's been a long time, and it's been way too long for me. I don't know about you, but I'm sick of losing.
13 seasons I've been waiting for the playoffs. 13 fucking seasons I've been waiting. Everybody's been waiting. Here it is, guys. The run for the playoffs. Number 2 in the division, 4-3, Oakland Raiders. We beat the New York Jets 34-20. Dominate the Chargers last week. Dominate the Jets this week. Each game, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's 8 touchdowns in a week with no interceptions from Derek Carr. Can I get an amen? Holy shit! This is what I've been waiting for. Derek Carr is what we've been waiting for. Khalil Mack is what we've been waiting for. And Amari Cooper is what we've been waiting for. Bandwagoners, come over to the Oakland Raiders because I'm already seeing the fan base get packed with a bunch of fake fans. Oh my God! The Raiders are finally back. Our coaching staff is kicking ass. And I am just ready to make those fucking playoffs. And let's make some upsets in the AFC. Can I get an amen one more time? We got to get into Derek Carr. Derek Carr has the best performance since he's been in the NFL ever. 26 of 33. 333 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and a passer rating of 130. No Raider quarterback has ever done this since a Super Bowl season in 2002, Rich Gannon. Carr is the new Rich Gannon. Carr is the new Rich Gannon. I'm so fucking happy right now, man. I knew Derek Carr was going to go off, and I knew he was going to excel every single week. Latavius Murray, he actually finishes the game with 20 carries for 113 yards, basically averaging about 6 yards per carry, which is the highest in his career so far. He's just been grinding, and every single week, and during the offseason this week, he definitely prepared as hard as he could. And Latavius Murray's basically making me say, who's Darren McFadden? Who's Greg Jennings? I don't know how many running backs we've had, but Latavius Murray definitely seems to be, consistent every week, and he's not having to deal with no hamstring issue like Darren McFadden was out every single other week. And Latavius Murray seems to be putting up nearly every other game 100 yards, and that's exactly what you want to see out of a starting running back. Good job to Latavius Murray. Congratulations to Taiwan Jones for getting a 59-yard touchdown and the longest of his career. Taiwan Jones is one of the oldest Raiders on our team since back when we were losing, besides Marcel Reese. And Taiwan Jones is just a straight player. He's been reverted from running back, cornerback, return specialist, everything. But this year they decided to put him back as a backup running back, and he excels at that. I don't think he was supposed to be a cornerback when he came into the league. He definitely wanted to be a wide receiver or, offensive at least, because he's really fast and he does have a lot of agility. And you guys saw in that 59-yard run that nearly made the top play of this week for the NFL. He was juking, spinning, and then he just has the speed to let it go to the house, guys. So congratulations to Taiwan Jones for getting his highest yardage touchdown of his career. Congratulations to Michael Crabtree for his 10th career game with 100 yards for receiving. He also finished the day with 7 receptions for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. The 1 touchdown he got was a 36-yard touchdown, breaking 2 defenders and jumping in the black hole. The reason why I respect Crabtree to the fullest now is because when he first got here, guys, and he got a touchdown, he didn't just jump right into the black hole and embrace it. He wanted to make sure he put in work before he actually embraced the Raider Nation and dared to jump into that black hole, because let's face it, guys, he did make fun of us at the draft, and he was on the 49ers. He obviously didn't like us. So, Michael Crabtree, for him to come in, put in the work for the first 7 games, and really be consistent and do what the coaching staff is asking him to do, and being a playmaker, that is awesome how he finally jumped in the black hole, embraced the fans, and I saw a video where he said he loves the fans. It's amazing. I told you guys on the last game, you need to lock him into a 3 to 5 year deal, and he needs to finish out his career just like how Jerry Rice did when he left the 49ers. We need to do the same thing with Michael Crabtree because he's playing really good football. I like him on the side of Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper and Michael Crabtree are awesome starters, and that's the way I want it to be. Another fun fact is that we also broke a record from 2002, our Super Bowl season. Charlie Gardner, Jerry Porter, and Jerry Rice, they have 3 touchdowns, 3 Raiders having at least 3 receiving touchdowns through the first 7 games. We're breaking a lot of records, guys, with the Super Bowl back in 2002. Derek Carr set one off with his passing, and now with our receivers on the, it's just looking good. Also, Andre Holmes was getting in on this game with 2 touchdowns, guys. One was for 5 yards and the other for 49 yards. He hasn't had a 2 touchdown game since last year against the San Diego Chargers. The 49-yard touchdown that he was able to grab was an amazing pass from Derek Carr, and good to see that Andre Holmes getting in on the action. I think that Andre Holmes, having him on the team is very important, especially on that 3rd slot, because he's really tall and he's a sleeper for sure, guys. He could definitely make you pay, and he's really, really tall. That's why I really like he makes some really nice catches. Sebastian Janikowski is 1 for 2 on this game. He hits a 52-yarder, and his first attempt, though, was a 54-yarder, which he missed. And the one that he did make marked his 50th career field goal from 50 yards out. Congratulations, Sebastian Janikowski. I don't care if he misses one, misses one here and there. It's no problem, guys. He's going to be on the Raiders at the end of his career for 20 freaking seasons. And he has put in a lot of work, and he's going to go down as the all-time greatest kicker ever to play the game. So congratulations to Sebastian Janikowski for hitting that 50th career 50-yard mark. And, can't wait to see what you have for the next, 4 years. Danico Autry also records his first sack of the season and also gets a 2nd sack on Geno Smith, so 2 in total for the game. His first 2 career sacks. Danico Autry had a really big breakout game, especially for the Jets, and also DJ Hayden gets in on the action with a sack on Geno Smith for a 5-yard loss, and that is also DJ Hayden's first career sack, and as well Khalil Mack gets another sack on Geno Smith. So in total, 4 sacks on Geno Smith during the game. Khalil Mack already records 4 sacks of the year, and that's already passing his rookie season last year. So Khalil Mack has already been progressing with 4 sacks half of the season instead of 4 sacks for the full season. I expect at least 4 more sacks from Khalil Mack, and that's awesome because 2 years in, doubled his sacks for his first rookie season. It's definitely a big upside for Khalil Mack. Also, congratulations to Charles Woodson for another interception on the year. That's his 65th in his whole career. He's tied 5th on the all-time list. Also, no other Raider has got 5 interceptions in one season besides himself in 1998 on his rookie year. Guys, he's on fire, and I don't think that he's going to stop now. I feel like he will definitely re-sign until he's at least 20 years flat into the league. He might even play till he's 41 or 42. He's playing at a really high level, and he's tying the all-top right now. He's leading the interceptions right now in the NFL, and I feel like he's definitely going to make the Pro Bowl because the last 2 years, he's definitely been snubbed from the Pro Bowl. But if you go ahead and go down below, you could try to vote for Amari Cooper or Charles Woodson in the Pro Bowl this year. I'll leave the link in the description below. And Charles Woodson, like I said, is just on fire, guys. It's ridiculous. And that's really all I have for you guys. That finishes up the stats for me. And I'm just really proud of this Oakland Raider team and this whole organization for turning things around and really starting to compete. I'm really looking forward to the draft this next year, trying to grab a cornerback because we do need some help on our corners. TJ carries a big upside, but it seems like he always gets in a scruffle of being hurt. And DJ Hayden really hasn't panned out so well, so I feel like we definitely need some help, a little more on the defense with a cornerback. We'll see how the draft is going to be coming up. We have, we're 4-3 in the AFC. We have the Steelers, and the Steelers are also not doing so bad this year. Ben Roethlisberger is going to be playing on Sunday, but he didn't have a hot game against the Bengals, and they barely lost. So we got to see what's up with Ben Roethlisberger. He threw a couple interceptions last game, which was a couple days ago. And also, it's a big game for me, guys, because like you know, my dad is a diehard Steelers fan, and I definitely like to get this win. We've beat the Steelers a couple times in the last few years, and it was both in Oakland. So now we're finally going back to Heinz Field, and we really need to get a win because I want to go 5-3, and obviously I want to beat my dad's team because when I was a kid, I was supposed to be a Steelers fan, and I was a Steelers fan until about 8 years old. My dad made a mistake, and he brought me to the Black Hole, got some free tickets here in the Bay Area, and I never went back to the Steelers, and I've been a Raider fan ever since 1998 when Charles Woodson got drafted. So we definitely need to get this win. Derek Carr's hot. Derek Carr's hot. Like right now, Derek Carr, out of all the AFC, he is the hot quarterback besides Tom Brady. And right now, I feel like he's invincible. So we got to make sure that we keep Derek Carr hot. We got to make sure that what we're doing with Bill Musgrave and the offense of play calling is going to be lined up the way the last couple weeks have been because Carr is excelling at the way we've been playing. 4 touchdowns each game. I feel like if we go into the Pittsburgh Steelers and we compete the way we've been competing, we definitely have a good chance of winning this game. Our defense needs to step up with our corners because we have Antonio Brown, possibly the best wide receiver in the game. So we definitely need to shut him out of the factor. Charles Woodson's got to be scanning the field really well against Ben Roethlisberger because he's going to be trying to stretch the field with Antonio Brown. I'm going to end it like that, guys. I hope we get the win. I'm pretty sure we win. I say we win by at least 1 touchdown. That's what I'm saying, guys. Raiders go 5-3 is what I'm saying next week. I'll see you next Monday, and I appreciate the support. Make sure to share the video, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Go Raiders.